Hi there and welcome, it's Ruth here and welcome to another Stampin' Sunday blog hop. I'm going to be using Penned Flowers dies with the Hand Penned Petals stamp set and also some other new products from the upcoming annual catalogue that will be available from the 4th of May. So I decided to put this stamp set through its paces and stamp one big sheet of basic white cardstock, and I used the gorgeous new colour, this beautiful soft green, and it's called Soft Succulent. And so I used the outline flowers to do that and covered this whole sheet of cardstock. Now this was fairly easy to do, so if you've never attempted one of these styles, the style of kind of card making by making your own paper, then this is quite a good one to start off with because a lot of the work is already done for you. All you've got to do is kind of like turn the stamp around. You've got two main floral ones that kind of, you know, if you just carefully look at it, you can make them sort of fit into each other a little bit and there's not much overlap. Then we have these sort of filling in stamps, and they're in a kind of watercolour style sort of swish really, and they're great for then colouring in the flowers. So this did take in total probably about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to do this whole sheet. Obviously I've sped up the process here and edited it out for the sake of convenience, but it was quite a pleasant kind of experience just to then go around filling in these additional flowers with the colours. Now there was more that I could have done, and I didn't use kind of everything, but this was, as I said, my first play and I wanted to see what I could do. Now this is a little nifty trick that I discovered. A couple of the colouring in sort of pieces, if you lay them over the larger floral cluster, if you use a D block, you can pick them up in one go and stamp them in one go. So that's my little tip if you're wanting to save a little bit of time on the process. So if you haven't been to my blog before, please do click in the description below. There'll be more sort of photos, close-up photos of what I've made here, and the all-important links to the other hoppers in this hop, who also will be featuring products from the new catalogue. They are an amazing team of artists, and we are very humbled to have, or I'm humbled rather, to be part of this group, because there are artisan actual design team members on this group, and their work is phenomenal and just always inspires me. So please do go and check them out. So after I made my big piece of paper, so I used, you know, A4 size, which is available in the UK, I decided I was going to decorate a box. So I used these mini pizza boxes, which are currently available, and I'm just going to double check that they will be available next year, because I've got a sneaking suspicion that they won't be, but I hope that will be proved wrong. And I decided to do a lovely box of tags, and to cut out my tags, as you will see, is a fabulous new die set called Tailor Made Tags, and they are really gorgeous because there are two designs and there's about 3 or 4 of each design that then kind of go down in size. So you've got a similar sort of style repeating itself. And then also there are some really cute little reinforcers that you can then stick to decorate as well, and they're just really good fun. And what I like about these dies is that the reinforcers are actually in one die. They're not all separate. You put them through once and they cut 3 or 4 out in one go. So I couldn't resist, but I had to show off the beautiful new ribbons that come in all the new in colours. So I used 3 of the new in colours. I used Polish Pink, which is that gorgeous pink there, and Evening Evergreen, which is that really rich dark green, and they just look so lush together with Highland Heather that I used for the purple of those flowers, and also Balmy Blue in the background. I'm sorry if you can hear me leafing through the catalogue. I'm just trying to find the page with, this is the new catalogue, you see, so I'm not sure where everything is right now. I'm just trying to find the page with all the boxes on so that I can tell you whether or not those pizza boxes are in stock. Anyway, then it was time to decorate the front of the box, and I decided to team that beautiful soft succulent ribbon with some black and white baker's twine as a bit of a contrast, which I thought works really well. So I tied the two together, and I kind of left the video of me doing that because I wanted to show how to not get a fold in your ribbon, you do need to sort of stick your fingers into the loops to pull it through. Right, then I decided to decorate the front of my box with some of the beautiful dies that are in, the floral dies rather, that are in that kit. Oh, I had that page open the whole time, I just didn't notice it. Okay, so, no, they are leaving us. So the mini pizza boxes are leaving us. But we are going to be having some other cute boxes. We've still got the mini paper pumpkin ones, which you could substitute instead. And there are also some new ones coming. But anyway, those little mini pizza boxes are leaving us. So then I used one of the flower die cuts. Now you can see me wiggle it a bit just to check that it's stuck down properly. Now it is worth checking your work when you do multiple layers like this, because you know the last thing you want to have happen is you give it to somebody and bits start falling off. So do double check. For the sake of an extra glue dot here and there, it is worth putting them on to make sure that your work holds together. So then I grabbed a piece of tissue, very quickly tore it up and, you know, stuffed my tags in just to show you how cute they were all packaged up. And there we go. There's a lovely little useful treat. I love making useful gifts for people. So this is brilliant because I think someone who receives this would obviously be able to use those for whatever gift wrapping that they wanted to do. I deliberately left the sentiments off. I did have a look to see if they would be appropriate, but I felt that they were a bit too specific to put on tags, so I left them off. Then with the dies that I cut previously, sorry, with the scallop edge. Now this die is fantastic because it hasn't got the, it doesn't cut all the way around. It actually, you're able to cut an edge to something without cutting it out. I hope that makes sense. So you can use it obviously as an edging to something, but sorry, you can cut it out rather, but you can also use it to edge. I'm sorry if that doesn't make any sense. Please email me or message me if you want me to explain further. Okay, so then I stamped and then stuck that piece that I had left over over the just across the card, and then decided to punch out. Now this punch is new to me. It's in the current catalogue, but it's new to me, and it's just a really nice size actually. It's not as big as some of the others, so it is a good one for sentiments. And then I cut another piece from Evening Evergreen and cut it in half and slipped it either side to create a bit of a border. Incidentally, that punch is called Label Me Fancy, if you're interested. And then I could not resist. I had to use these new In Colour gems. They are so sparkly and shiny. You know, they're every girly girl's kind of like dream, really. So they are gorgeous. So thank you for joining me, and please do check out the blog hop. Lots of love. Take care for now. Bye.